And today's question comes from Brenda in Missouri. My husband and I are 61 and we had a nice nest egg of investments. We worked with our financial advisor for 14 years and he was someone that was trusted and did financial seminars at our church. He ended up embezzling all of our retirement investments. Oh
Man.
gosh. And is now in prison, but we're left with nothing. What should we do? We're scared to death. Oh, Brenda. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm going to assume there's lawsuits and, you know, action that's being taken. Um,
Yeah, the only thing I can think of is the two examples that come to mind are one, again, this is third hand, but reading some of the Bernie Madoff losses, right? And they were left with nothing, and they had to start over.
mm,
And then the people that I knew in Houston, where I grew up, that were overly, if not entirely, invested in Enron. And Enron went away, and they woke up. They went to bed millionaires. They woke up next day with nothing,
with nothing.
and they literally had to start over, and just had to go get a close friend, family who I actually love was executive there, and then shortly thereafter was running a laser tag company. I mean, and was going to massage school. I mean, just started over. Like
Oh,
we got to start over. So, um, this is one of those
yeah.
hard things that maybe you can have a lawsuit.
Salvage. Well,
but,
I don't know
or
if
it's insured, but I doubt it.
if you contact, who his license was with. I mean, like, you know what I mean? Sometimes that there's,
Some insurance or something.
yes, some things in there within, yeah, I mean, I would dig into that, Brenda, but man, just to tell you to start over at 61 breaks my heart.
It
I'm
does.
like,
It does.
"Jeez."
Um, yeah, it breaks my heart. And there is, unfortunately,
So
my
difficult.
career has been the majority of my career has been sitting down with folks when the worst of the worst has happened
Mm-hmm.
and saying, okay, this is
What's happened?
reality. This is what has happened. What are we going to do next?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's maybe a hard conversation about we got to go back to work, and both of us are going to have to work a lot just to try to get a little bit back as much as we can back in the system so that it can start earning.
Yeah.
And now's a tough season. Actually, now's a great season to be throwing money in the market because it's on sale, right? But if this is what I think it is, Brenda, I hate to be the guy to tell you, but it looks like y'all are going to be starting over. And it may be what you thought were the next 20 years. Between 61 and 81, y'all are going to be traveling the country. It may be between 61 and 81, y'all are working really hard. Or y'all are finding work in your local community. Y'all are maybe have to move. You've got to figure stuff out. Not by your hand, but in your lap. This happened. And we're going to have to call some old business contacts. We're going to have to crank up a small business. We're going to have to get a job in the local community. And just start saving again. This is just really heartbreaking. Rachel, do you have any other?
Yeah. No, I mean, that would be it. I would either go, the legal route and see again, where licenses are, where he's affiliated. I mean, talking to all of that. But if there's not a safety net there and a catch-all and anything there, then starting over is what, I mean, that would be the case. That's like, yeah, so what do we do now with that reality? So I'm so sorry, Brenda.